How you doing, energy labbers? Well, it's Rod Foster, one of the owners of Aftershock Performance Fitness, okay? Just down the street from me. Now, if you're watching this video, it's one of the people that are registered with renting out the bikes. Now, one of the things that I may not be able to say to you in an email, and maybe some of you are visual in setting up the bike. Now, it's a little bit different because you guys have the stages, man. That's high tech. We're old school up here at Aftershock, okay? Because we have different athletes using the bikes, so we want bikes that have like a torque. So we have Johnny G bikes, which these are 15, 20 years old. You could drop these off the CN Tower, man, and it's gonna work just fine. Now, the bikes, again, they're not pretty, but again, flywheels at the front, your pedals, your straps, your clips, okay? For those that have clips, okay, obviously chain bearing wall, your emergency brake, okay? Now your adjustment. So your adjustment for the handlebars, again, now when Joel teaches, when I teach too, one of the things is we always said the seat and the handlebar should be equal. But if you have issues with your back, you want this higher, obviously. Again, you want comfort when riding at all times. So again, you're gonna be unscrewing here, pulling out, and that's going to be adjusted. Now we've lubed all these. So when you do something like this, you want to have a towel because they are very greasy, especially on the stems of your, okay? They'll be greasy again. This is going to create height. This is going to create how close you want to be to the handlebars. Obviously you don't want to be too close where your knees are hitting this thing, okay? Now, how this works too, one of the biggest things too, is you're riding. If you're riding, you should at least have tension on this bike at 30 to 40% at all times. Now, what'll happen if you don't, and you're just riding freely, this chain will come off of these bikes, okay? Now, sorry, but we're not coming to your home to install it. What you wanna do at that point is you're gonna undo the screw here, here, and at the back here, okay? Usually Allen key. Slide this through here, put the chain on, and move the pedal to go on, just like, you know, if you were 10 years old and you got your pant caught up in your actual bike chain, doing the same thing. Once you get that on, you're gonna need a towel because it's gonna be greasy, all lubed up. Put this back on, do the same thing, okay? And you'll probably only do it once because it'll piss you off. That's why we tell people when the chain comes off, and you could hear it in a class, I ain't happy, okay? So try to have tension on here at all times. Now, again, the calibration are different when, again, same thing, you're gonna move it here to add more tension. Joel's probably gonna tell you, or in the spin class, move it, counterclockwise, whatever, full turn, half turn, whatever, okay? Same thing. Now, the seats are riding seats, banana seats, right? They're brutal, okay? Doesn't make any sort of ergonomic sense, okay? So you wanna have comfort, so if you want, go to Walmart, because it's essential, okay? And you can buy a seat for like $15, $20. So a lot of you probably have seats already that you can actually put on these to make it more comfortable, okay? Now again, a lot of these when moving around, hardwood floor, get a mat or something. Please don't put these on hardwood floor, okay? It's got two wheels at the front, so you're gonna be tilting it to move it back and forth. It's got your pads in here. Again, if you have lube at home or lubrication, I'm gonna do it before that. We stress to keep these pads kind of moist, okay? Because when they dry out, that's when they wear out. When you're done riding, okay, always undo the tension on this, and that way the foams come apart still. If not, it keeps it more condensed, okay? So then they wear out even quicker. A lot of these, some of the racks are busted on these because people hit them by accident, okay? Some of them have that on there. Some of the handles get busted off of these because people are too tight, okay? Now if it gets too tight, just use a wrench or something like this to unloosen it. You don't have to go too tight on these things if they're rattling. If you don't have one of these handles, you can use a wrench just to set up, because once you set it up, it's only gonna be you on the bike. Okay, now if anybody else in your family is doing it, they better put it back to where you had it, okay? So again, I guess that's about it. You know what? Well, listen, good luck. We'll all get through this. We all work together, okay? Any other questions? Reach out to Joel, reach out to me, whatever you need to do, all right? Stay safe. Take care out, labbers. Labbers. I also have to turn this off by myself because I'm all by myself here. Social distancing.